Our final assessment method we are looking at in terms of our examples is presentation. So we are just going to be looking at the actual presentation on what it holds, what does it mean, the strengths and also the limitations as well. So this is one of the most common assessment methods that I get my learners to perform. But first of all, what is a presentation? So in regards to presentations can be delivered as an individual or a group activity. It usually involves the presenter delivering a structured description of some sort of a particular topic, something they're knowledgeable about. Presentations, of course, are usually supported by visual aids, such as PowerPoint slides, as we know, posters, or it even could be a demonstration as well. The assessor, when observing the presentation, they must have access to some type of criteria, standards, or a checklist to ensure that what they're observing, they can obviously write their notes and it is objective as well. So with regards to myself, many of our learners on our courses, they have to do a presentation when delivering the level 3 award in education training, so 15-minute micro teach. So I will complete an observation checklist. And on some of our other courses as well, such as our level 4 teaching course, I see trainee teachers doing presentations for their lessons, so I have to review them as well. But just in terms of strengths then, once again, it develops the learners' communication skills, their listening skills, to listen to perhaps any questions from the assessor. The assessor might have some questions following the presentation as well, which the learner must respond to the questions. But it's a great way to promote the learner's digital skills, for example, creating the slides. Absolutely, they're transferable to the world of work because within the world of work, you might have to do a presentation for your colleagues or managers. I think it really does help to boost the learner's creativity. So with the PowerPoint, you can put the different text in, images that they see fit. So learners can put their own style and stamp onto their presentation. But I think it promotes their confidence, their body language, eye contact with the assessor, all of those things. It's really rich for developing the person as well. If it is a group presentation, it encourages collaboration. So again, it fosters teamwork, delegation, cooperation, cooperative learning. Team members can decide on different roles, such as a researcher, a slide maker. So really, it does sort of enhance listening, to listen to one another about what is going actually into the presentation as well. So I think it's a fantastic way of promoting team cohesion and collaboration. Some of the limitations, I think, on the presentation side, if you're working with a team of assessors, so if you're an assessor, perhaps you're about to go and observe some presentations, everyone will have their own subjective view on what makes a good presentation. And therefore, when working within a panel, you kind of need to decide on kind of the strengths and like the limitations and to analyze the grading criteria. So when carrying out these group presentations, you have to meet and really kind of discuss what makes a good one, what makes the pass criteria as well. Because when presenting, you might have a particular view that that was a good presentation or a not so good presentation. So you need to be clear on what it is that you're going to be reviewing and what makes a good presentation. When you are observing perhaps a group presentation, you have to make sure that each presenter has given an equal amount of presenting time. So some learners might sort of take a bit of a back seat. Other learners might be quite confident and take the center stage and take up quite a bulk of presenting time. This can be an issue because as you're an assessor, you need to give the group the pass grade or a certain grade, and that goes for everyone. So you have to ensure that everyone has contributed. So you could have a stopwatch. So you could obviously see someone present for 2 minutes, stop the timer, it moves on to the next person, and that way you're ensuring fairness and clarity, and so you're more comfortable with giving the pass criteria or a particular grade. So that is my example for presentations. So once again, you can select presentations or a different topic. We are looking for a couple of paragraphs on the written description, 2 strengths and 2 limitations as well. But as mentioned before, you have free reign on the topic that you choose. I hope this video has been useful, and thank you so much for watching.